Can we play CO? Bro. You. Join. Myatonija FG. Just join the room. Do you play on console or mobile? If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Wait, bro. Mobile. Am playing on console, not mobile. This is no for mobile. Yeah. It's console. Oh. Sorry, bro. It's okay, bro. Emoji thumbs up. Demolish that like button. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. Support the stream, emoji red heart. You can donate here, URL donations counts.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, we're on the way.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Bellingham looking to run onto it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cafu, Ruben Dias, neatly clipped into space. Oh, what a mistake! Kvaratskhelia, De Bruyne. Kvaratskhelia is wide and looking to get onto this. Has a goal! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that has left him in a heap. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Zico. Bellingham. Oh, super find. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No way through. Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham! And that wasn't far away.
Bellingham nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Now it's Messi. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Adriano goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Messi might just make this. And it's Zico. Vinicius Junior. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in, surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckham. Zico. Here's Chouameni. Floated up and over. Zico. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that... Could be danger here! He's got away! It's Zico! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
De Bruyne did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Now it's Zico. He's picked his way through, and he's had a hit!
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Cafu calmly anticipates. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Adriano.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cafu. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Caught offside that time. It's just beyond his reach. Ruben Dias. That's a smartly directed ball. Chouameni. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a real chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's onside. He's fizzed it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. Pedri. That's headed upfield. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zico. Bellingham. Messi. Zico. He is through here. He gets big. It's there! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Flamengo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
He's found a way through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ruben Dias. "60 minutes played." No, that was never going to make it. Adriano. That is good alertness. De Bruyne. Pedri. Bellingham gets it clear. Ball played for Zico. Adriano! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Foot in. Real chance! It's Adriano! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Adriano deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Neymar. And it's Beckham. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adriano. He might be in here! Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lovely feet. Zico.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Adriano looking sharp there.
Substituição em andamento.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And they've got a throw. It's Roberto. It's Van der Vaart. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Five minutes left on the clock.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Done delicately. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. 2 minutes to be added on. Adriano, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here. Owen with the clearance. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. So it's away we go then. And it's Seedorf. Adriano, the man they call Imperatore, the Emperor.
Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can be a showstopper, that. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Saka. And he was alert to it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's had it nicked away. Adriano. Shifted upfield. Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adriano. Seedorf. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
And it's Baggio. Pass somewhat off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out for a throw. First quarter of an hour gone. Roberto Baggio. Quality ball. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, easy pickings there. Adriano. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, there's a probing ball. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart carries the ball down the right. Owen. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Baggio shifted it to the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's away! Shot a goal! There it is!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass.
Can
Both causing
replace
lots of
Theo.
problems for that
Skipping
defence.
some comments. Sorry, bro.
So we have
It's
our
okay,
breakthrough.
bro.
Well, this
Emoji
will
thumbs
present
up.
the manager with a
Demolish
few
the
interesting
like
options,
button.
Peter. Try
Follow me
sitting
on
on
Twitch
this
for
or
behind the
push
scenes
on
and
with the
updates.
opposition. No force to
URL.
come out.
Support the stream, emoji red heart.
And if
You
have
can
just joined
donate
us,
here.
still
URL
just
donations
one
counts.
goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Owen. Mbappe. Bellingham. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was vital. That's a decent clearance. Roberto Baggio. Cleared away. It's their second corner of the game. And they win it back again. Sao Paulo have their third corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now this could be a chance. Seydou, and the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Seydorf. Conte. And it's Seydorf. Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belts one. Oh, the ball's run. Look, that's another chance. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Thuram gets a foot in here. Referee has just said play on. Out to the right. Saka. He has found the way through. Shot could be on. And he's there to clear it. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Persepolis happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. And here's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He'll try from distance. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Baggio with the short one. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Adams clears. Good spot, he's seen the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Van der Vaart engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu is in a really good position out wide. He's found the way through. Chance for the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Persepolis are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That is a great... Tries a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Persepolis are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter.
He's tried one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's burst through. Hits one! Outstanding save to keep that out.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 24, camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 5, camisa 7.
They've played it short. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. Persepolis have scored 2 quick goals here. Cafu. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Interesting ball. Sao Paulo needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Alcantara. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Persepolis are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. David Villa. Oh, what a pass! Oh, that's a fine interception.
Sao Paulo truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
In with a header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That looks a good ball through. Adams gets across to intercept that. He's picked his way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Here it comes, and he's following up! He will be livid with himself. Persepolis almost home and dry. He's got the shot away! In he goes again. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Owen. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Danger averted for now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
And it's Owen. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's looking for the runner here. He can run onto that. He's through, now is he in? He's through, it's one-on-one! And that was very necessary. Neatly clipped into space. Climbs up big! Oh, terrific! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Persepolis are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Persepolis definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Amen. How you doy? How doing? Long time though. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL. I am good. Am also good bro, just play some coop. Man, it's late so I don't wanna play. I am in bed, maybe tomorrow. My network is bad today. No problem bro, tomorrow we'll play. If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates.
Welcome to
URL.
those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So off we go then. Kvaratskhelia could try cutting inside here. Zico. They want to be quick to recover this. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Zico controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
And we have our very first corner. Kvaratskhelia! This time, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Persepolis are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Flamengo finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a header! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little...
And the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Flamengo get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Zico will play through for the wide man. He is through here. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. João Cancelo. Oh, smashing header! Just off target. And he's gone looking for safety. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Well, that has not gone well. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he finish? Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. It could be in here. João Cancelo does well to get it back. Shifted upfield. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's in on goal. Hits one. Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Persepolis go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Kvaratskhelia, and it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi cuts out the pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zico goes on a charge down the left. Zico. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kvaratskhelia is the key defender on that occasion. Kvaratskhelia proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. And he'll shoot here. And that's off target.
Zico knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Cafu and Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. Mbappe.
Teremos 3 minutos de
And it's
acréscimo.
Neymar. Oh, good ball, and this... Can he put it away? That's a nicely weighted pass. Picked out brilliantly. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 6.
That gets things going for the second half.
Pelo jogador, camisa 20.
Messi. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Neymar! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Driving forward. And it's Zico. Vinicius Junior. And it's Deco. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Goes down, but nothing given. Now they can break here. Deco charging forward, the ball at his feet. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Flamengo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Caught offside that time. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Adams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stood up well to him there. In with the challenge. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. Zico. Real chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Looking to set free a runner. Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Deco. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Cancelo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Zico. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played. Neymar gets flagged offside.
Persepolis clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 10. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Teremos uma substituição.
Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's Zico! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Persepolis were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Can we play CO? Skipping some comments. I am good. Am also good, bro. Just play some coop. Man, it's late, so I don't wanna play. I am in bed. Maybe tomorrow. My network is bad today. No problem, bro. Tomorrow we'll play. If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great ball. Now there's a fine ball. Van der Vaart! Stoichkov.
Might want to be careful there. Flamengo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Stoichkov. Deco. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Deco. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Goalkeeper's ball. We are into overtime. Oh, easy pickings there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Persepolis pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Zico claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Hello. Very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. Things have got underway. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Owen. Oh, that was vital. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Good effort from distance. Belletti. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Owen. Gavi. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
João Neves. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Belletti. Ricky Puig. And it's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Owen. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played. Neymar. And it's Griezmann. Beraldo makes the interception. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Alvarez. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Kimmich. Gavi. And it's lofted through here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Odo. No way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alvarez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Gavi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Kimmich. Griezmann. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Griezmann. It's Kimmich. Ricky Puig. And that was very necessary. Now it's Owen. He's had it taken off him. Fiddles it through. Mbappe! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Griezmann. And reclaimed it in a trice. Alvarez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Alvarez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Beraldo. Gavi. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mendes gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Griezmann. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ricky Puig. Griezmann. Neymar. It's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ricky Puig. That's a good ball played into space. That is good alertness. Guardiola. Ricky Puig. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Ricky Puig. Decent hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's just misjudged that one. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Belletti. Beraldo. Played out to the right. Mbappe!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Danger averted for now. Beraldo. Ricky Puig. And here's Neymar. Gavi. Oh, sweet feet. Gavi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Griezmann. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that has been clubbed away.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alvarez. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Neymar. Griezmann. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the ground throws open its gates and embraces all comers, despite less than perfect conditions. A warm welcome to all of you on what is, in fact, a very, very cold night, and snow here will play its part in the match. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tony Adams.
Can you play
there is
CO?
a proper defender.
Skipping some comments.
Not too many Englishmen
I
can
am
rival
good.
his leadership qualities,
Am also
Peter.
good, bro. Just play some
You
coop.
could go on all day about
Man,
him,
it's
couldn't you?
late, so I
Well,
don't
the
wanna
epitome
play. I
of
am in
solidity,
bed. Maybe
thanks to his winning
tomorrow. My
mentality
network is
and
bad
ability
today.
to organise a back
No
four.
problem, bro.
You don't argue
Tomorrow
with
we'll
Tony
play.
Adams.
If you
do what you're
enjoy the
told.
stream, make sure to subscribe the channel.
And it's Neymar.
Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and
Really got in his
updates.
face there.
URL.
and It was well played.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Belletti. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. It's Belletti. Neymar. Riqui Puig. Riqui Puig was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Danielson. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 18 minutes is number 5.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Danielson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nice touch. Looks for the finish. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Benfica grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, such a clever touch. Danielson. He's going for goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Riqui Puig. Roberto Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And he's being shifted off it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, that is a good... Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chouameni. And it's Messi. Half-time getting close now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Conte. Showing good feet. Roberto Carlos. Griezmann.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Benfica close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. The second half then, just getting going. He's picked his way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Denilson. Denilson! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 49 minutes is number 9, Denilson.
Longboa Bichaya go into the lead.
Denilson.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Denilson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's under a lot of pressure there. Griezmann.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Conte. Oh, great chance! Big chance! Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. Oh, important interception. Denilson. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's a little loose. And they can counter here. Foot in. Conte. Gets his pass away. Ricky Puig. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Denilson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plays a delicate ball. Good ball over the top. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Roberto Carlos. Adams calmly anticipates. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bellingham. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good running, strong and purposeful. Floated up and over. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 5,
Conte.
Bellingham. Number 9, Denilson.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Zico.
Quickly taken.
19,
And it's Di Maria. And he's had a hit.
Schneider.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Romario. Now it's Owen. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he spark a counter here? Alcantara. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Di Maria.
There will be 3 minutes
Has a
added
goal!
time.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, what a mistake! Well, the ball's gone astray. Bernardo Silva. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick reminder today to
Your
please
final
take
thoughts,
all
Jim?
without
Well,
being
Peter, I
located by
really
the
couldn't
entrance
see what
gates.
this
Thank
team
you
was
very
trying
much
to
for your
achieve, whether it's the
cooperation.
manager's message.
Can we play CO? Skipping some comments. I am good. Am also good bro, just play some coop. Man, it's late so I don't wanna play, I am in bed, maybe tomorrow, my network is bad today. No problem bro, tomorrow we'll play. If you enjoy the stream, make sure to subscribe the channel. Follow me on Twitch for behind the scenes and updates. URL.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
In with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Now there's a fine ball. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Van Nistelrooy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. A searching ball that into space. Mendes is there, and he can pick it up. Now can he hits one? That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Longboa Bichaya with the corner. There first. Shapes to shoot! That's going to go a long way. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Belletti. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they've got a throw. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Owen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. Showing good feet. Bellingham. That is good strength. Roberto Carlos. Adams, too strong for his opponent there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it out wide, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gnabry. Pedri. Now it's Gnabry. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Van Nistelrooy. Gnabry. Chance for the header! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer after 38 minutes is number 9, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ball is over the line. And it's Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Conte. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Danielson. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Now it's Roberto Carlos. No way through, so back it comes. The ball has bounced loose now. Danielson. And they can counter here. Pedri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United having... Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Pedri, out to the right. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Danielson. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Danielson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Neymar with a real chance here. Picked out brilliantly.
We're in for an intriguing second half.
Danielson has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's just beyond his reach. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van der Ven. Ball played for Conte. Bellingham running with the ball. Nongwa Pichaya are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nongwa Pichaya have their second corner now. And it's Belletti.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. No way through. Danielson. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. Looking for a corner. And he's there to clear it.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri. That's a little off target. Tchouaméni with a definite foul there. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. 75 minutes played. Aim forwards. Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Danielson. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now this could be... Van Nistelrooy! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside. Pedri. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival, showing great feet there. Pinches it off him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gnabry. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
And again, the keeper stands strong. Desperate defending required here. Messi plays it short. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Danielson, and that could well leave a mark. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Conte. Roberto Carlos.
Well, from experience, I can tell.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No